side. Both hands up towards your head so your elbows are away from your abdominal area. Palpating for the iliac crest. If I'm going to go for air, I'm going 2 inches superior. Okay? Bottom portion of your hip, I need you to scoot back towards me. So what I'm trying to do is make sure that his pelvis isn't rotated. So I'm looking for the ala posteriorly and make sure that not one is anterior or posterior. And I'm also looking at his shoulders. Now he's slightly rotated on the top. Bottom shoulder, come back towards me for me, please. Excellent, good. Now you notice I don't have any IR coming up here at all, so I'm not going to see the abdomen. So now I have to change this so I get the diaphragm. So now this top of the IR has to be at the level of his xiphoid processes, which is right here. I'm just going to move the IR. Now my CR line needs to meet the grid. 40 SID. Your light's coming on. You can close your eyes. Okay. I must match that line there. Okay. Now I'm looking at the mid-sagittal plane, which is about where his sternum is. And then I am going to have light over there. It's just going to happen because of the divergence of the beam. But from here I need the light on the sponge because it's going to go down to the bottom. So now I have his xiphoid process. Most of his abdomen, his symphysis pubis is not going to be seen. Bring your knees down a little bit more for me. Thank you. And now I'm going to put my marker here.
So we don't worry about the light hitting the wall back there. It's
No.
more important getting light onto the pads.
Light on the pad, correct.
Okay.
Right?
And on the pad,
How,
oh, sorry, go ahead.
What?
how far down on the pad do we go for
It
light?
should be
Yeah, that's
grazing
what
it.
it is.
It should be grazing it. Because if I have this here, see how it's grazing it?
Uh-huh.
Okay, go ahead and sit on up.
Oh, it's not
Careful.
gonna get it at all. Yeah, it's moving towards the
Okay? Go ahead, completely off. See, so I'm grazing the sponge, correct? It's all the way in the bottom of the IR. Okay? If I had it above to make sure it's on the, not going on the wall, I'm missing the entire part of the IR. So it has to be on the sponge because the part that's on top of the decubitus sponge is going to get projected to the bottom of that IR.
Will we be able to set this up before the patient, or is it better to let the patient?
Oh no, I set this up before, have you noticed?
Yeah.
And I got the patient on there. It's better to set it all up because all you have to do is move the patient.
Okay.
Yeah. Okay? We good? Yeah, of course, Miss